Well, hello my friends, welcome back to the bench. Today we're going to be looking quickly at my new compressor, no name. This one is the Tooty from Spray Gunner. My old one has been gone for a little bit. I gave it to a friend, I told him to keep it, and I wanted to test this one anyway, so here it is. And it's got quite a few upgrades, and we'll go through those quick. And we'll see how it sprays, and then that's all. Just want to show it off here. I'm actually going to use it for the first time with you guys here right now. I haven't sprayed it. I just hooked up my swallowtail to it, and yeah, I wanted to show you guys the features. Now, right away, I knew it was heavier and a little bit louder, and there's a reason. It's just bigger overall. And let me show you my other one, which had the same size tank as the one before this, my Tooty before this, but here's my one that I have from Amazon, and you can see the tank is like 2 inches less. I think this is a 2 liter. The new one is a 3 liter. So check that out. Let me get this without hitting the camera. There we go. So right away, sorry guys, hitting the camera here. Right away, I know it's probably going to run longer without having it to turn itself on. It's actually on now. I had it fill itself up, left it at 20 psi. It's got a nice, really nice high quality gauge. It's got an easy to use release for the moisture trap. It's got 2 cooling fans, all right? One directly on the piston. I'll flip it around this way, you guys can see both sides. Beautiful braided hose here. And yeah, let's go ahead and show you. It stops and starts at a certain point. All right, we got that right here. Let me show you. Yeah, 1.6 horsepower motor. Auto stops at 65 psi. And then it auto stop when it drops below 50. Now I have it dialed in at 20 or less. So it's going to run a lot longer without it turning on. Got the moisture trap, airflow, we know that. 6-foot power cord, suction cups. But here you go, cooling fan inside the motor housing, and an additional cooling fan right on the piston radiator to keep the compressor running cool for a long time. I ran it quite a bit. That's why it's out of the box. I was going to show the unboxing, but I wanted to run it and see if it got cool. It didn't get cool. I mean, I ran this thing just pushing it in. I painted a bunch of spoons that I get prepped with primer and whatnot, and I just let it keep running and running. And if I was sitting here not running it, I kept it going as long as I could. It did not get cool. I mean, warm at all. It stood cool the whole time. So the dual fans keeping this thing cool is a big up. It really does work, and I mean, that's tough to show on camera. I just let it run. I just wanted to let you guys know that it does run super cool, and how could you deny it with the 2 fans on it? That's a great feature, and the supersized tank is another awesome feature. It's actually on right now. I'm trying to get it to run, but it takes a lot to get it to drain to run, so you guys can hear how loud it is or how quiet it is. It's right in between the loudest and the quietest. It doesn't bother me at all. It only runs for about a minute to get it back up to a full tank. But because the tank is so big that it runs a long time as far as an airbrush goes without it turning on. But let's get this over to the booth. We'll just pour some, maybe we'll pour some thinner in this. We're not really checking the performance of an airbrush. We're checking the performance of the compressor. And while I'm spraying, I guess we can see when it turns on, so you guys can hear the volume of it all. So let's head over to the booth and let's get this thing running. And don't forget to stay tuned to the end of the video, which isn't that long of a video. I have a brand new color coming out this weekend. You guys are going to want to see this. And I'll give you a quick spin around the room to show you what I've been working on. I've been neating up, so to speak, the room. And I'll give you a tour of that, quick tour, and so you guys can see what's happening. But for now, let's bring this over to the booth. It's got a nice handle on it right here. I'm just going to grab it. And yeah, we'll put it in its rightful spot. And let's get this baby running. All right, here we are at the booth. I put some lacquer thinner in my airbrush. Let me show you something quick. The needle does not move, which is really a bonus here. You know when I say when you adjust the meter, the gauge, and you hold it in to set it. Let's go ahead and pull in the trigger. Check that out. It barely moves. I've never seen that. I don't even know if it's moving a pound. So that's impressive. That's the first compressor I've seen besides an industrial that let me get this back in here, that the meter doesn't move when well, it moves a little bit, but usually drops a few pounds. You know, in that video I did recently on how to set your pressure. Beautiful. That is pretty. That's pretty good right there. Well, let's go ahead and keep spraying. See if I can get it to kick in, because I have the sound meter here. Quiet office till I talk, but that's with the fan running for the booth. But look how long I've been spraying this a while before I turned the camera on, and it still hasn't kicked in. And that helps, I guess, keeping it cool. Besides the dual fans, that is impressive. Here it goes. Not bad. It's about as loud as the other one. My voice is louder, obviously. Trying to see how long it takes to fill it up, which isn't bad. I mean, it takes about a minute. There it is. It's full. It doesn't come on for a long time, like a few minutes of non-stop spraying. It just doesn't kick in, which is really impressive. Yeah, I really do like this compressor. Let's head back to the bench, and I'll show you the room a little bit, and we'll wrap this up. Let me show you my new color. All right, we are back at the bench. I put it up here in a reverse position. This is the drain plug. You want to drain it every night. I already drained it so it didn't blast out the microphone here. And yeah, I like to empty it every night, release the pressure on the seals. And underneath we have a drain plug. You want to drain it once a month. Years ago I didn't drain mine for like a year or two, and it blew out. It just got full of it got full of water, all rusty. So don't do that. Drain it once, maybe every once or 2 months, depending on how much you guys spray. And the moisture trap here is really nice and easy to use, but it's got a filter inside. Really awesome compressor here. This thing is built to last. It's got a 1-year warranty. My original Tooty, running strong. It's fantastic. I had no fear letting my friend take it, and yeah, he loves it. And let me flip it around. There we go. So, yeah, I highly recommend it, particularly with the dual fans and the extra large tank, and really good accuracy as far as dialing it in. So, yeah, I recommend this thing, the max. I just love this thing. I'll put a link below for this. I think you can get them directly from them, obviously. Spray Gunner, and Amazon has them too. Also shipped from Spray Gunner. So I will put that up for you guys. All right, what I wanted to do is show you guys a new color coming out and a couple of reviews coming up. I'm going to be testing Testors Extreme Lacquer 1-coat paints. I'm going to get the entire lineup. I think I should have the rest of the lineup tomorrow. These are beautiful colors. It looks, obviously the car colors, it looks like, but I'm curious about them. You know, paint, primer, sealer, all in one. So we'll see how good these go on, and we'll try it not going over a primer. I guess we're going to try these on top of white plastic. Let's see how good they cover. But I'm going to get all of the colors. Diamond Dust. I got a clear. There's a whole range of colors. Gold. So that'll be coming up very soon, that video test. Curious. I've never tried them before, so I'm curious with you guys. Another test coming up that involves spray gunner is this. Let's get the Tooty out of the way. Look out, guys, coming through. There we go. All right. This is their mini spray gun. And I've gotten people telling me this is junk. Are you listening, guys? It's Spray Gunner. A lot of people wrote me telling me this is junk, and I got a bunch of people who love it. So I've never used it. And but this is why it's unique. It's got a spray gun head on it. Look at that. You know, it's got a big reservoir cup. And get this, a 0.8 millimeter needle. I mean, that's like a small spray gun. And the extra needle is a 0.6. That's as small as it goes. And it comes with the round cap and the fan cap for all of them. Also for this, too. I'm guessing this is mostly for touching up automobiles, right? Look at that. You can see how thick the needle is from here. Wow. So I'm just super curious. We'll do the unboxing and everything maybe in the next video. It's very comfortable. Like my my swallowtail. My hand seems to cramp up a little bit there. Nah, it's not too bad. We'll put it through the ringer, so to speak. Yeah, it's a mini gun. And that is coming up. And I got the one with the extra needle. If you buy it just without the extra needle, it comes with the 8. That's what it comes with. The 0.8 is the size that it comes with. But anyway, I'm going on too much detail because this is going to be in its own video. I want to show you a new color I have coming up. And that is Chroma Green. It's a limited color, airbrush ready lacquer, and just a quick look. I'll hold them out there. How's that? So for black, gray, and white. We'll do a full demo on it. Maybe for Sunday, maybe by the weekend. We're going to put up a nice video of this so you guys can see this awesome color. It joins the lineup of my other colors. The Copper Fire, which is on its way back in. It'll be coming in with this. And my, hold on, it's across the shelf here. My black and blue. Black and blue. All will be back in. It's part of the same lineup. These limited run colors that are sold exclusively at Gundam Pros. So that is coming up. And let me give you a quick look at the room before we say goodbye. What I did was I had to get the room cleaned up. I've got a stereo. Well, actually, the stereo is right there. It's a Denon. And there's my 2 tower speakers from Sony. Subwoofer is under here behind the shelf. And I want a turntable. So the turntable is going to go on this little shelf that I just bought. So the turntable is going to go here. I didn't want to put it there because if this vibrates, if I touch it, it affects when a record is playing. But anyway, I had to get all these paints that were all over my house. I had to get them on the wall or on a shelf. And so here is the new shelf, all neatened up. And I'll do a room tour pretty soon. I showed it to the patrons. There's finishes at the top. Gaia E7 is over here. All right, Otakon is up there, all the way up. And there's the Cobra colors and Buster's colors. The test is coming. There's my lineup of paints from Splash. Don't forget, guys, if you buy a whole set of the new paints from Splash, you're entered in a contest giveaway to... we'll give away a nice prize package. We're working with a couple of retailers this time, and we're going to actually ship straight from them whatever kits and whatever we pick out for you guys. So everybody who buys a full set of the new metallizers, you're automatically entered, just like the last one. I gave away the perfect grade. And my swallowtail, which has been shipped, and you should be getting it soon. My friend Mr. Bayonne in Texas. And I put all of the Mr. Color over here. Mr. Color, I don't want to get you guys dizzy. I'll turn the camera slow here. This is all mixed. This is all Sun and Sevens. They are lacquers across the top. And then it shifts into custom color, AK, Tamiya. And there's also a new lineup of AK coming out. And I got to buy all those because we have to test everything. And over here, I just went ahead and put all the new jump wins I had in the boxes. I haven't put them up yet. So I got them all the way across, all the Hobby Mios. And I'm not quite finished, but I had to go all the way across this back shelf with my thinners. And over here is my primers, these first 2 shelves. And then up here is clears and chromes. so to speak. And way up here is all my spray can primers that I try to put them clear here, but over there, but they're kind of separated, but the primer spray cans are there. You kind of get used to this. My Wicked Colors, my lacquer paints from MCW. So anyway, there you go. That's a quick little tour. So now you know what's coming up. We're going to have a spray gun test from this minigun, and we're going to have a quick showing of my new color. We'll demo that new color the day of release, which I'm gonna aim for Sunday. I think I'm gonna aim for this weekend, so that should be ready to ship. And anyway, there you go. Love the compressor. That's what the focus of this video was. I will put a link below, both Amazon and Spray Gun Direct, and highly recommended. The price, $125. $125 for that compressor for the Tooty that I just demoed is a incredible price for that piece of equipment. It's just an awesome built, great piece of equipment. It's designed great. It runs cool. The bigger tank, everything about it is great. At $1.25 all day long. I even think it's shipped cheap or free, and a 1-year warranty. I'd go for it. It's great. If you're looking for a great next level up from the Amazon ones, that's what you want right there. Anyway, guys, have a great rest of your day. We will see you over the weekend with another video. We might have 2 or 3 lined up. We got this one lined up. We got this paint coming up. And we have the extreme lacquer test coming up. So we have a bunch coming up and a few more surprises. Anyway, guys, God bless you all. You guys are the best. We will see you in the next video. Please like, subscribe if you haven't already. If you're into anything modeling with painting or anything like that, hit the subscribe and the notification. We try to do 2 videos a week, and we're keeping our pledge. Anyway, guys, you guys are awesome. You guys are the best. We will see you in the next video.